Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. It has been some time since we posted another video and we have missed all of you. Galactic said, and I was reading the comments, an 8-day-old vid? Are you dead? All cap. And Doom Tater asked, where did you go? I missed your vid. Thank you guys, thank you so much. And we also missed you as well. The reason I couldn't record any video is because I have fallen into the real world because Los Angeles was too hot these days. And while I was recording and rendering videos at the same time, my PC suddenly got burned. And I took it to some PC specialist. They said, it's just the PSU that is dead. The rest of the component should be okay. So we have been taking a healthy break from Star Citizen for a few days until I got a new PSU that I ordered. And now I am ready to fix this alternate reality machine and to get back to Stanton. But before we do that, I want to use this opportunity to make a video about my PC setups because lots of viewers have been asking me about it. So here we go. Okay, so first of all, the computer case that I'm using, because I built this computer from scratch. So the case I'm using NZXT, the X-Large computer case, just in case if I want to stuff a lot of components in it. And the motherboard, I'm using the Asus Prime Z590-P with the Wi-Fi connector. So this motherboard will support the 1200 socket for the CPU. The CPU I'm using is the Intel Core i9-11900K. So this one fit the motherboard. And the CPU cooler, I'm using the Crosshair one, but 2 fans instead of 3. The RAM, I'm using the G-Skull Trident Z, and each one is 32 GB. So I'm using total 64 GB for my RAM. And the GPU, I'm using this GeForce RTX 4090 Supreme X, which has 24 dedicated gigabytes for the memory. And here comes the power supply that got burned. So the one that got burned is the Corsair RM1000E. I only used this about maybe half a year, maybe a little over half a year. I think it's because the weather was too hot. I usually use another fan to blow the computer, but there's kind of a power surge in the house. So after that power surge, I tried to turn the computer on and it just not responding. So that power surge must fried this PSU. So now I changed to this RM1000X, still Corsair. So I'm going to try that out later, see if that will fix the problem or not. And last but not least, the SSD, I'm using the Cybernet, but 4 TB, because I do a lot of 4K recordings and I need a lot of space. Even this is not enough to store a lot of my videos, because sometimes I want to use some footage I recorded from the previous videos. I cannot because I have to delete them in order for me to record the new videos. It's still not enough. So that's the basic setup I use for my computer. All right, now let's take a look at my fried computer itself. So this is my fried computer. And as you can see, the case is quite huge and it's quite heavy. So that's the motherboard. Underneath it is the Asus Prime CPU i9-11900K. And the cooler is Corsair with 2 fans. It's quite dirty actually. So luckily I have a dust blower. So it's important that sometimes you clean the dust. RAM, as you can see, the G-Skull, 2 RAMs over there, total 64 GB. And the CPU, the GPU is the 4090. This is a beast, and I hope this thing is still good. And the power supply is underneath here. And I hope that's the only thing that got fried. So let me switch them and let's check it out. See if I can fix this beast. Okay, so I took out this GPU and, well, it looks good. Clean, I don't see any damage, so hopefully this beast is still good.
Okay, you put it down and then I try to adjust to it.
Yeah.
So how are you gonna put this?
I'm going to take the PSU out. Oh my goodness, look at all the wires in here. I need to take the PSU out. It's quite difficult. Okay, this power supply is out, and I don't see any visible damage. This is the RM100X. Some cable, I think I unplugged it, and I have no idea which one it is, so I'm just gonna put everything inside this computer and then try to turn it on and see if it works. Oh boy. I can't even put these things in. What have I done when I was assembling this computer?
Your shirt.
I just push it.
Your shirt.
Huh? Okay, everything's in here. One over here. Where is the other one? Come on. All right, so I'm ready to turn it on. This is the moment. Will it work? Okay, turn it on. Ah, it's on. Yay, give me a high five. Thank you for helping me record it, helping me with all this. Okay, so this computer is back on, and I have to try to see if I can turn the game on or not. Make sure the GPU, everything works. But it looks like there's one LED light. I accidentally unplugged something, but this is really not necessary at all. After I playing enough Star Citizen, I realized all this doesn't really matter. It just costs more power. So unnecessary. I don't really need any of those lights. Who's gonna look at them? Okay, so let me turn the computer on. Let's see if it works. All right, guys, so finally I made it in. Mission successful. I'm back in Stanton system. And I think this is Everett Harbor. Yeah, so good to be back. I am ready for my next Star Citizen video. You guys want me to start right away, or you want me to take a break? Another break from all this computer fixing and stuff, and I have all the snacks. This one reminds me of my childhood, and should I eat this one? I like this spicy chili sweet potato thing, or the cookies, or Oreo, or Gardetto? Is that what it's called? But I need some drinks. Oh boy, this is a long, hard day, but we made it. I will be back in business. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you had fun. All right, citizens, I will see you in Stanton. Have a good one.